Okay, so people have known this for a while now, but we're getting another Tokyo Game Show event in Japan, and the date for its for the event, it starts on the 21st of September, and I believe it's either a 3 or a 4 day event, and it's something that some people are kind of shocked that it's still happening, considering the fact that there's always that fear of COVID getting as bad as it was back in 2020, but it might not be the case considering the fact that I believe vaccines are being prepared for those who want to get vaccinated. I know there are like a handful of people who are reluctant to get vaccinated and all that stuff, but that's mainly in America. I don't think that's so much the case in Japan. But the thing is, the Tokyo Game Show has been around since the mid 90s. I believe it got started back in like 1996. And I don't think they've ever canceled an event at all, like even during COVID, at least to my knowledge. And the same thing can't be said for the E3 event, which has been around for quite some time as well. And I believe the E3 event has been like canceled like at least 3 times within the past few years. And just the way things look right now, it seems like, the E3 event may never come back because they've canceled so many events because of COVID-19 and the fact that E3 is mainly in America and for the most part, it seems like there's always something crazy going down, whether it be natural disasters, whether it be diseases or what have you. There's always been something that has negatively affected, like the E3 events and all that stuff. I think the last E3 event that we got was like back in 2021, but even then, I think that was like mainly virtual. But for the Tokyo Game Show, we do know that certain video game companies are going to be there. We do know that Bandai Namco, Capcom, Konami, Level 5, Sega, and Atlas, along with Square Enix and Nintendo, are going to be there. Um, I believe that Sony and Nintendo are going to have like they're going to have limited involvement in the Tokyo Game Show. There's not going to be a heavy presence, and that's not too surprising because I believe like Sony had pulled out of the E3 2023 event that was supposed to happen this year before it got completely canceled. But I think Microsoft is going to have a bigger presence than both Sony and Nintendo, and and as far as like high profile games are concerned, like a lot of the big games that we've seen released this year have already come out. So there's not really too much on the way that people are looking for in relation to this year. And most likely the games that's going to be at this event are probably going to come out in 2024, if not 2024, somewhere around the holiday season of this year, because that'd be the best time to release a game because that's when people do their Black Friday shopping, and that's when people start buying games they like because they got a discount, and it's just an opportunity to save money, which is perfectly understandable. And as far as certain games are concerned, the lineup of games included in the Tokyo Game Show event includes Tekken 8, Tales of Arise, Sword Art Online, Last Recollection, Blue Protocol, My Hero, Ultra Rumble. Those are just some of the names that are basically going to appear in terms of like video games and all that stuff. We're supposed to learn more about each of the games I've announced, and there's more games that's going to appear at the Tokyo Game Show when it starts broadcasting on the 21st of September. And the Tokyo Game Show, despite how bad things get, like with COVID or whatever, I feel like it's going to be one of those things that's never going to completely cancel, which could be a good thing. But at the same time, it seems like these game show events in general are not as popular as they used to be because it seems like corporations like Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo, they like doing their own things and their own direct presentations and their own streams and all that stuff. But at the same time, the added exposure couldn't hurt either. And honestly, I'm not exactly sure what type of expectations most people have for Tokyo Game Show 2023, because we've already seen a lot of Tekken 8, and it's quite possible that some stuff that hasn't been mentioned yet could be revealed by Namco a little bit later down the line. And like for the most part, I feel like Tekken 8 is probably going to be like the biggest attraction in the Tokyo Game Show for this year, because that's the game that people are looking forward to. They want to see, they want to learn more about, they want to learn the official release date. And I do feel that it's going to be one of the most highly anticipated video games of 2024 if it does come out that year. So yeah, the Tokyo Game Show 2023 is shaping up to be pretty decent. Some people would say that there's nothing too special to look forward to, but at the same time, at least they're getting something in Japan, which is more than I can say for America, because for the most part, you only get like direct presentations from either Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. So I guess we'll see how the Tokyo Game Show 2023 is going to go down, and hopefully it's something that ends up exceeding the expectations of many people in general.